Welcome to Audit Spotlight, where we break down government oversight reports with clarity and precision. In this episode, we look at how two major law enforcement agencies are preparing to integrate artificial intelligence into their operations. Today's report is from the Department of Justice Office of Inspector General, audit of the DEA's and FBI's efforts to integrate artificial intelligence and other emerging technology within the U.S. intelligence community, released December 19, 2024. Artificial intelligence has the potential to transform national security and law enforcement, but its adoption within the U.S. intelligence community is still in the early stages. In 2023, Congress passed a provision in the National Defense Authorization Act requiring all elements of the intelligence community to submit reports to Congress, detailing their plans and progress toward integrating AI and emerging technologies. This audit focused on two DOJ components, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or FBI, and the Drug Enforcement Administration's Office of National Security Intelligence, known as DEA ONSI. The audit evaluated whether these agencies had developed AI policies, implemented oversight procedures, and complied with the reporting requirements laid out in federal law. So what do the FBI and DEA actually want AI to do? For the FBI, artificial intelligence is seen as a critical enabler, a force multiplier that can improve how the agency detects threats, analyzes intelligence, and supports law enforcement operations. Specifically, the FBI envisions AI being used for data triage and analysis. AI could help the FBI quickly sift through vast amounts of structured and unstructured data, such as emails, videos, financial records, and open-source content, to surface actionable insights. Threat detection and prediction is another area. The Bureau sees potential in using AI for early detection of patterns that may signal emerging criminal or terrorist threats. Operational efficiency is key too. By automating routine investigative tasks, AI could free up agents to focus on more complex human-driven decision-making. Lastly, in cybersecurity and counterintelligence, the FBI believes AI can help identify anomalies in cyber activity and assist in protecting U.S. infrastructure from espionage and foreign interference. While the FBI has already inventoried AI use cases across its programs, most applications remain conceptual or in the exploratory stage. The DEA's Office of National Security Intelligence, on the other hand, is much earlier in the process. Their goals for AI are narrower but still important. DEA ONSI hopes to use AI to track narcotics distribution networks, identify trafficking trends across regions, and support threat assessments involving organized crime and international drug operations. At the time of the audit, DEA ONSI was relying on a single AI tool, developed by another intelligence community partner, and had not yet built internal AI development capacity. Their goal is to eventually scale up, but they remain in the policy development phase. Overall, both agencies view AI as a promising technology, but not one they're ready to deploy at scale just yet. Let's turn to the progress each agency has made so far. The FBI had taken some foundational steps at the time of the audit. It had developed a draft AI policy, created an AI ethics council, and completed a use case inventory to catalog potential or existing applications of AI. However, implementation remained limited. Notably, the Ethics Council had not reviewed or approved any AI use cases due to delays in finalizing its procedures. At the DEA, the situation was more nascent. DEA ONSI had only drafted an AI policy and lacked any formal oversight structure. It had not yet defined governance processes, and it had not begun evaluating tools for internal deployment beyond the one external AI tool in use. Even more critically, neither the FBI nor DEA ONSI submitted the AI integration reports to Congress, as required by the 2023 National Defense Authorization Act. These reports were due by June 21, 2023. Despite recognizing the value of AI, both agencies are facing significant obstacles that have slowed progress. The key challenges identified in the audit include funding limitations. Both agencies reported a lack of dedicated budgets to support AI acquisition, implementation, and talent recruitment. Talent shortages. Hiring and retaining staff with AI expertise, including data scientists, machine learning engineers, and technologists, has proven difficult. Legacy IT infrastructure. Older systems are not always compatible with AI tools, making deployment technically challenging. Vendor transparency issues. The FBI noted that some vendors failed to clearly disclose when or how their products incorporated AI, making it hard to determine whether those tools required ethics review under agency policy. These obstacles combined to delay AI planning, hindered deployment, and created confusion over compliance responsibilities. The audit didn't just identify challenges, it also provided a clear roadmap for improvement. The OIG issued 5 recommendations aimed at strengthening policy, oversight, and coordination across both the FBI and DEA. Let's walk through each one in detail. Recommendation 1. Finalize and implement formal AI policies. While both agencies had drafted AI policies, neither had finalized or broadly implemented them. A finalized AI policy would clearly define what qualifies as AI, what oversight steps are required, how use cases are reviewed, and who holds approval authority. These policies would also help prevent misuse or confusion about AI tools already in circulation, a vital step in ensuring consistency and accountability. Recommendation 2. Submit the required reports to Congress. The fiscal year 2023 National Defense Authorization Act mandated that intelligence community agencies submit public reports detailing how they are integrating artificial intelligence. Neither the FBI nor DEA ONSI met this requirement by the June 2023 deadline. The OIG emphasized that this lack of compliance undermines transparency and limits congressional oversight, especially important when dealing with high-stakes, high-impact technologies like AI. Moving forward, both agencies must prioritize timely submission of these reports and keep Congress informed of their progress. Recommendation 3. Establish formal oversight mechanisms, including ethics review. At the FBI, the AI Ethics Council was created to ensure use cases met ethical standards. But as of mid-2024, it hadn't reviewed a single case due to internal delays and shifting roles. DEA ONSI had no such review body at all. The OIG recommends not only creating these review processes, but ensuring they are active and operational, with clear guidelines, documentation requirements, and accountability for outcomes. AI tools must be reviewed not just for legality, but for broader concerns like potential bias, privacy impacts, due process risks, and unintended consequences. Recommendation 4. Clarify roles and responsibilities. The audit revealed confusion within both agencies, particularly the FBI, about who was responsible for tracking and reporting AI tools. Without clearly defined responsibilities, use cases can slip through the cracks or avoid proper oversight. The OIG recommends that both agencies assign specific individuals or offices to maintain AI inventories, submit ethics reviews, track usage, and coordinate interdepartmentally when needed. Recommendation 5. Develop a department-wide strategy for AI. Finally, the OIG recommends that the Department of Justice as a whole adopt a unified, strategic approach to AI integration. Why? Because AI isn't just a tool for one agency, it's a capability that will eventually touch every corner of the DOJ, from counterterrorism to criminal investigations to cybersecurity. A DOJ-wide strategy would promote collaboration between agencies, standardize terminology and review procedures, avoid duplication of efforts, and allow DOJ to invest in shared AI infrastructure and expertise. In short, the strategy would lay the foundation for long-term, coordinated, and responsible use of AI across all DOJ components. Both the FBI and DEA agreed with all 5 recommendations and committed to making the necessary changes. Artificial intelligence is coming to federal law enforcement, but as this report shows, building the right guardrails, policies, and oversight is essential. The OIG's audit provides a clear picture of where the FBI and DEA are on their AI journeys. and what they must do next to ensure these powerful tools are used ethically, transparently, and in full compliance with federal law. This has been Audit Spotlight, where we shine a light on what government accountability looks like in practice. No opinion, no bias, just the facts.